Alright, we're gonna go flying today in Flight Sim 2024. So make sure and like and subscribe. And this is the first thing that you have to do to get your PPL, or this is actually the certification test to get your PPL. But you have to do this first, and this is what menu it's on here. It shows you that it's a private pilot license. All those other ones to the left is planes, to the right is rotary planes, helicopters. You have to pay for these certificates, so this one's going to cost $2,000, and go ahead and purchase that so that we can take our flight test, if I can talk today. But it's a simple pattern, left pattern around the runway and back, and this is what the test is to get your PPL.
Traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings and you'll be fine. Now show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
And that's how you're going to get scored on. You have to do all the radio, and you've got to try to be smooth about your flying, trying to take it easy and be smooth. And you don't want to flop onto the runway. You want to have a nice, smooth, buttery landing so that you can get your PPL. And a lot of the tests in flight sims, in case you don't know, is just this. It's a left-hand pattern, or they have you land, or they have you take off and land. So this is not uncommon, but this is the start of it, and this is all you got to do. So let's pull up here. You got to pull up to the holding, and all right, now we just got to run it up to 55 miles an hour because we're in a Cessna 172 grass runway. All right, rotate, which means we're flying. You also want to take off with 10% of flaps with your Cessna. Most all planes, it's best to have the first set of flaps down. The bigger the plane, though, the more the flaps, just as a general rule. But we're, like I said, just taking this quick little test, show you what it's about, show you what you got to do. And I am way off my pattern. You can see me in the map, but it's a hard left when you come up. Bringing it around. Really pretty simple. Over revving the engine right now, but I'm trying to come up to this left-hand traffic pattern around the airport so that we can come in for a landing and hopefully get our PBL. It's really a simple thing, but it's the first step in flight sim to get flying. At least in career mode, you can fly anything you want in free fly, or whatever they call that mode, where you can just pick a plane and just fly. So we'll take our left here, first left, and then two more, and then we'll be landing. You can see on the map, the circle, that's the airport, in case you're wondering. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you know little to nothing, like I did when I first started playing. And you got to learn. This is a steep learning curve, this game, so try to learn as much as you can about the planes and about navigation and how things work, and you'll start having a lot of fun with this game. But I'm gonna point out anything and everything I can, because I'm assuming you're a beginner at this, like I was.
Cessna November 89er 5451. 2 miles west, 1100 inbound to land. Runway 1. 26 Foxtrot Delta traffic.
So make sure you do all your radio communication because right now I'm taking the test. So you want to do all your radio communications. You want to, like how I'm just flying nice and easy, not tipping the plane too much, not shaking it around, just nice and smooth. Coming in too fast really won't ding you. It does a little bit, but it's better to come in a little fast than to be underpowered and coming in slow, because then you'll end up wrecking your plane and you won't pass. So, but I slowed it up with the flaps. You can see I put 20% flaps and backed it off. I'm actually coming in kind of slow actually. With the Cessna 172 you can land at like 75 miles an hour, but as I'm dropping it's picking up a little bit, but I'm actually coming in a little slow, which is, it's not a bad thing, as long as it's under control. And let's see if we can hit this landing nice and smooth. Get it a little rough, but not terrible. I think I'll blame the runway on that bump. But that's it. The left-hand pattern, left, a left, a left, a left, and a left, and then you're pulling back into the runway. But this is a normal test in flight sim. It's to prove that you can fly the plane and you can do it proficiently. And after this, there's first flight missions that we'll do. And my next episode will be doing those first flight missions. So I just need to pull up to the box here, which is basically the holding box. It's telling me to park. Go ahead and pull up a little bit. Hit the brake. Go ahead and hit the parking brake. And now shut the engine down. And just like that. So let's see what we ended up scoring here.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
One hell of a pilot, she says. Nothing wrong with that. Got an A on my test. I'll take that. They said the landing was a little hard, but I blame the runway. There was a bump there. So if you like this video, make sure and like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Congratulations to me for getting my PPL. You can do it too. It's not too hard of a test. And these are the planes I'll get to fly now that I've passed this certification. See you on the next video.